up YouTube? Relkam here today with a new YouTube video. In this video, if you couldn't tell by the title already, I'm going to be doing a video on my pedal board that I recently got assembled after it's been sitting in my basement for a few months collecting dust. But anyways, before I get into the video, leave a like on the video, subscribe, don't forget to turn on post notifications so you will not miss a video when I upload it. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So before I get into the guitar playing that I'm going to be doing in this video with each pedal, I just want to give a quick rundown of the pedal board, just in case you couldn't clearly see it in the thumbnail. So starting off, we have the Dimebag Darrell signature Crybaby wah pedal, which then goes into a Digitech RP55 multi-effect pedal, which then goes into a Boss ST1 Super Overdrive, going into the Boss Mega Distortion, which then goes into the Digitech Black 13 distortion pedal, going into the Digitech Death Metal pedal, one of my favorite pedals on this board so far, which then goes into the almighty Boss HM2, aka the Swedish Chainsaw. After that, we have the Boss HM3 Hyper Metal, going into a Danelectro Fab Distortion pedal, which then goes into the Danelectro Fab Metal Distortion, going into a Fab Fuzz, and then finally going out from that into the amp, we have a newer noise gate pedal. So I apologize in advance if the audio quality while I'm playing with these pedals is less than amazing, because my phone doesn't have the #1 best audio recording quality, and I do not possess the knowledge on how to record audio by miking up my guitar amp and mixing and mastering, all of that kind of stuff. Bottom line, apologies in advance. Without further ado, let's get riffing. Alright, before I start playing any riffs, I just want to go over a few things. So first of all, I'm playing my BC Rich Mockingbird Pro X Custom, which is obviously going into the pedals on the pedal board, which is then going into my Randall 4x12 stack. I'm going to play a few riffs for each pedal, just give it a little demo. Obviously this video isn't sponsored, and without further ado, let's get into it. So starting off, I'm going to be playing through my Digitech RP55. Right now I have it set on a clean setting, which is going into the clean setting of my amp. And this pedal is actually pretty fun to play around with. I've been playing around with it recently, trying to figure out all the stuff about it. So it's pretty cool. So right now this is on my clean preset. This is a little bit of a distorted phaser preset. Back to my clean. Seems like a distorted... I'm not sure exactly what amp model that is. It sounds familiar, but I can't put my exact finger on it. Alright, that's a little bit of a delay. Alright, now we're talking. That's a little bit of a scooped metal sound. Sounds like it has a little bit of a delay on it. Distorted amp. Sounds kind of like a British. Yeah, it sounds like old school British distortion. So enough of that pedal. Back to the clean setting on that. And now, time for the Boss ST1 Super Overdrive. anybody can name the riff that I'm about to play, I'll give you a shout out in one of my videos. So comment down below what this riff is, and if you're correct, you get a shout out. Comment what do you think that riff is down below. And I'll play a few more riffs on the Super Overdrive, then I'll go to my next pedal, which is the Boss MD2 Mega Distortion. You know, I forget how awesome some of these pedals were because I haven't played them in so long. The Boss MD2 Mega Distortion, and now onto the Digitech Scott Ian Black 13 pedal. the Black 13, and now onto the Digitech Death Metal Distortion. I got this pedal just recently and I haven't gotten a test to really play it, so by the sounds of it, it sounds pretty awesome. Right now I got the mids pretty scooped, if you couldn't tell already, and playing that with a little bit of obituary equals perfection. Alright, so that was the Digitech Death Metal Distortion, and now onto the almighty Swedish chainsaw, the Boss HM2 Heavy Metal. Alright, so I think this pedal needs a little bit of a boost. Therefore, I'm going to kick on the Death Metal Digitech pedal while this Boss HM2 is on, and let's see what kind of chaos ensues. That doesn't sound too bad. Definitely noisy, loud, and distorted, but hey, who doesn't like loud, noisy, and distorted? pretty awesome. So now onto the Boss HM3 Hyper Metal. I think it's time to kick on the Boss HM2 and the Boss HM3 together. Just like the HM2 and the Digitech Death Metal together, the HM2 and HM3 together sounds pretty awesome as well. So now onto the Danelectro Fab Distortion. So for that being only a $20 pedal, for $20, that's actually not bad for a distortion pedal. So now onto the Fab Metal from Danelectro. So that pedal pretty much nails the 80s black metal tone. It also does a good job getting the guitar tone on Mayhem's, what was it, the EP Death Crush. So now onto the Danelectro Fab Fuzz. So that's all I'm going to play for the Danelectro Fuzz pedal. For the last pedal I'm going to do for this video will be the Dunlop wah pedal. And for that I'm going to have a little bit of a distortion going. And I might as well kick on the noise gate pedal because I don't know how noisy and feedbacky that's going to be. So let's take a little look at how this will sound. So I got the wah pedal on, and now time to turn on a little distortion. So you just heard my slappy lead guitar playing on a Dunlop Dimebag Darrell wah pedal with a Boss Mega Distortion on. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.